Hey guys, today we're back with another firearms review, and today on the channel we'll be reviewing the BR47 by CMMG. Stay tuned for this one. Alright guys, we're back. Once again, we are going to be reviewing the BR47 by CMMG. This is the MK47 Descent, but in the BR line. So as you can see here, you have the mag pull stock on it that makes it look kind of like a shotgun. You have your normal mag release here for the BR47 Descent. You have your side charging handle up here, and just a good looking rifle overall. Your safety on it is your crossbolt safety, just like on a 1022 Ruger. Safe, fire, and how you load is just like I said a minute ago with your mag release, rock and lock AK-47 magazines. Good looking rifle overall, so let's go ahead and take a few rounds through it. Boys, I'm telling you something, this thing right here don't move a drop. You can get on somebody's head with this thing quick. Well, it's funny, I didn't even know last mag. So, one big thing about the BR line that I've seen that I don't really care for is like with the magazine style, like with the AR-15, you have to hit it up here to release the mags. You got to come off here and do everything else. But on this one right here, where it's an AK style, take, well, if I can get it gripped on here right, well, I thought I could anyway. Release, reload, and now you're going back to town. Let me see here what was wrong with that a minute ago. Yeah, okay. So I guess I just wasn't hitting it right because I can still get it locked in, but we do have one in the chamber, so put it on safe. But like I said a minute ago, on this right here, it's easy to keep your hand down here. Once again, take, unlock, relock, and you're ready to go. But we do have the EOTech EXPS3-0 on the rifle today, and it is just a very, very good looking gun. Once again, side charging handle. Let's go ahead and throw that safety off and shoot a little bit more. Woo! I'll tell you something, boys, this right here is a dang good rifle. So with the Descent, all your recoil system is up here in the actual top of the gun. And that's one thing great about this BR47 is that there's nothing here, as you can see, there's nothing that's going to be going back down into the stock or whatever else. I will have to say though, this gun here is made for the commie market per se. So what that means is that, you know, if you're looking into selling something to California, selling something to New York, or a state to where it's not as free as this great state that we live in here in Kentucky, this would be the rifle for you. Yes, you know, we have a big loud muzzle breaker on the end of it, which if you wanted to, it does come with threaded and non-threaded barrels, depending on which one you want to go to. You can get it in 16 inch, you can get it in 14.5 inch. This one here is the 16 inch variant, and you know, it's just a great gun for somebody that is behind enemy lines. Like I said right then, with that and right there, with that 7.62 by 39, you can get on somebody's head quick with this thing. But like I said, the best thing about this, if I need to reload, and then go right back into work. Like I said a minute ago though, guys, this is a great gun for if you're in a commie state. Let's go ahead and load up our magazines one more time and see what else we can do with it. All right, guys, we got the mags loaded back up. We're going to be using Wolf, just steel case today. Pretty much the crappiest stuff that you can shoot through one of these. That's pretty much about all that we can find right now. So one great thing about this rifle though is that it has an adjustable gas block up here. So if you want to change, if you want more recoil for it to run as hard as it can, that way it's the most reliable in adverse conditions, or if you want it to be the softest shooting, kind of like what it is right now, you can change that gas block to how you want it, set it, forget it, and there we go. But very, very nice rifle. Let's go ahead and load it up and take a few more shots with it. Put it on safe real quick. So one great thing about this is that trigger that CMMG has put in this gun. That trigger in it, let me tell you something. You can do very, very quick follow-up shots if you couldn't already tell by the way we were shooting a minute ago. But just a very great trigger and a very great rifle overall. Crossbolt safety, I'm getting used to it. I haven't had one of these since I had a Ruger 1022 whenever I was little, so still a little bit something to get used to. But let's go ahead and take a few more shots with it. There we go. All right, we're empty. So something else good is that if you want to hold it open, you take your charging handle, hold it up, take your thumb, press it down. There we go. We've got, well, thought I had it. There we go. All right, so now we have the bolt held open, so if we're on a match or whatever else, and you want to make sure that it is held open for whoever you can. But there we go. Something else as well, like I said, you can use the bolt release on that other side as well. So if I want to, say, hold it open, reload the gun, hit that, now we're back in the battery. So pretty much just like a normal AR-15, you just have to learn how to use this one a little bit different because it is a little bit different just because it has that stock and that proprietary lower to it. I'm telling you though, guys, for what this is, I'm very, very happy with how much I like this rifle, if y'all couldn't tell already. Let's take our last few shots with it. Boys, let me tell you something. If somebody got after somebody with this right here, they'd be in trouble. I'm very happy with how well this rifle right here runs. So guys, it got a little cold on us outside, and I thought we'd just go ahead and finish the review up here. Like I said though, we have covered almost every single major thing on this rifle so far outside, but that will be your non-reciprocating charging handle that you can change it from one side to the other, your adjustable gas block, zeroed muzzle brake, zeroed trigger, your 870 style stocks, and just your overall great look of this gun. And like I said, if I had to take this one here over my MK47, I would still rather have my normal MK47 Descent because, like I said, here in the great state of Kentucky, we're not limited by any type of magazine bans or anything like that. That being said, though, if you are in one of them states, this gun here does come with two 10-round magazines, and you can even get them with 5-round magazines if your state will only allow you to have that. But on top of that, you still are not, you're not getting off too bad. I'm trying to figure out the best way how to word this. But with this gun here, you are going to operate it just like a normal MK47 with your rock and lock magazines, stripping your mags, load them in, and then charging your charging handle. If I needed to go to war with this thing, I would still feel like I was fully outfitted with one of the best rifles on the market. As you all know, the MK47 is built to a pretty much 308. It's got the 308 type of bolt head in it and all that. And this gun here is just made to run. The MK47 Descent is my favorite AK 7.62x39 shooting platform on the market, if that clarifies it a little bit better. I've had Zastavas, I've had Arsenals, I've had Galils, and I don't know what CMMG does with this rifle here, but they are the flattest shooting 7.62x39 on the market. And I don't care what you have. I will put it up against anything else on the market, and I will still say that this gun right here and my Mark 20 or MK47 Descent normal rifle is the best shooting 7.62x39 on the market. There's no questions, ifs, ands, or buts about it. Where that recoil system is all up here, it's direct impingement, your recoil impulse is just great. And like I said, guys, that zero trigger earlier, we was taking out that man-sized target earlier just as quick as I could pull that trigger. Your recoil system, like I said, guys, it comes straight into your shoulder. It doesn't go up, doesn't go down, doesn't go in like a boat motion like how it does with a lot of AR-style rifles or AK-style rifles. This gun right here is built to run. So that being said, if you have to get one of these guns and not the MK47 Descent because you live in a state to where your laws will not allow you to, you're not getting off that bad. Like I said, this gun here, even though you have to have a full stock on it or whatever else because you live in a commie state, that still doesn't mean that you're going to be underfitted. Like I said, even with that 870 stock, I can adjust this here in the back to where I can bring it forward if I want to. I can remove them if I want to or whatever else. This gun right here, even with how it's made, I feel like I can really get the job done with this. And if that shooting video that we did earlier doesn't show you that, then I don't know what will. And guys, this right here is a running son of a gun. And also as well, CMMG has taken into consideration that there is states that have bans on barrels or barrel lengths and all that other, so you can get a 14.3 inch pin and welded, or you can even get a 16-inch barrel. You can also get a New York style barrel to where you can still own the gun in New York. So they have took every bit of acknowledgement of state laws and tried to build a rifle to where almost everybody in the United States can own one of these. I know there's some laws that they can't get around, such as Californians and things like that, so I'm sorry to them guys. But at the same time, CMMG has built a great rifle here that, once again, if I didn't have my MK47, I would be happy as lark to have something like this, or to have this rifle in and of itself. But guys, that being said, we shot approximately, I think at the end of the day, 500 rounds through this one, and we never had a single hiccup. I knew we wouldn't. Like I said, my MK47, I have run and gunned with that thing enough now to where I can say they're 100% reliable. If I had to go to war tomorrow, especially here in southeastern Kentucky, I would probably take that MK47 over any other gun I've got because of the foliage and everything else. But besides the point being, these guns here are 100% reliable, and I give them my 100% stamp of approval. Regardless of even CMMG sending me this or not, I was about to buy another Mark 47 before I even got this one, just because, guys, these are some great rifles, and they are really, really hard to beat, especially if you're looking for a rifle with that 7.62x39. This one right here is one of the best on the market. But guys, I appreciate y'all viewing as always. If you have any questions or comments about the BR47, please leave them in the comment section below to get back to you as soon as possible. But once again, a very special thank you to CMMG for sending us this rifle to review for you all. Like I said, if it was not for them, we would not be able to review this. But guys, if you're looking for a great rifle for a commie state or even a normal state, this one right here would be fine for a rancher or whatever else, or it'd be fine for me. I would just prefer one with a, collapsible stock and a pistol grip and everything else. But if this is all that you can get, you are not going to be undergunned, let me tell you. But guys, once again, appreciate y'all viewing as always. Like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I'll see y'all in the next video.